Yo, what's happening, guys? It's Reflex, and today I'm showing you guys pre-nades on Backlot. If you guys don't know how to pre-nade properly, you're at the right place. I'm going to show you guys how to throw pre-nades, how to throw them properly, and how to throw them in different places, you know, without being able to see kind of where you're throwing them. And I'm going to show you different examples of how to throw them and, you know, just how you can get that easy kill at the beginning of the round, because getting a pre-nade kill at the beginning of a round really puts your team in such a positive attitude for that next round. Just it's such a good feeling. It's like, all right, cool, we already have the advantage. Let's go. And it really just sets the mood for the round. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that in just a moment. So go ahead and check it out, and let's get started. So I thought we'd start with the offensive side first. It's extremely simple. Probably, you know, the easiest thing you can do. You know, on Backlot, this is the main focus right here. Construction. A-bomb is in construction, and it's such a power spot. All of construction, if you know how to lock it down, you can win rounds so easily. You notice every single round, people always rush up here and get into construction first, mainly because it's a power point. It's where rounds are won and several are lost. It sucks, but if you can get control of construction, you can win. But the pre-nade for this is very simple. You know, you just run up here, your teammate's about to hit the rush, and you just pretty much just line these little white crosshairs up in between that pole and that building right there, and I just kind of like run towards it and look up, try to line it up as straight as possible, and you can just stun and try to get as close to that crack as possible. Now see, that happens a lot. You can fail and end up hitting the side of the building, so you got to be really careful. Or sometimes if you don't want to take too long, some people will come back here and throw the nade from back there. So once maybe you've had a stun off or two and you want to get that nade off, just kind of line it up and throw it and jump, and it'll kind of just get them crossing, like right here where you watch the cross. It'll just kind of, you'll probably get a hit marker or something. That just indicates to let your teammate know that, guys, they're crossing into construction, so be careful pushing up through. And sometimes people will just come up here and then try to spray them if they're one shot, and, be cautious of people in the middle. That's pretty much the only one there is for the offensive side. Now for the defensive side, there's a whole bunch of variables you have to work with. There are several cars over there towards the offensive side, like you've all seen. They blow up at the beginning of the rounds, and people hit them every single time. But on defense, you're going to have somebody who's going to probably rush in. Sometimes your teammate will probably nade this with you. Just throw a couple nades over there just in case they're waiting them out. But I'm going to show you different places you can nade nade them crossing into construction, and also if they're pushing up, trying to watch the cross. So the first one I'm going to show you is that car. There's like a car like right there. Literally, if I were to go straight through that building, there'd be a car right over there. And I'm going to show you guys how to nade that. See right where the building kind of connects. Go a little over here, and there's like a satellite. See, like right up through where these like porches. Go straight up. This is kind of where I usually aim for. I mean, here's the thing. Sometimes they're going to wait them out, sometimes they're not. So these aren't guaranteed every single time. This is just what I do. So I pretty much, you kind of want to get close. So I run up a little bit and then get to the end of this first awning, right to the end of this corner, and then I toss it. And sometimes it works really, really well for me, but that's when you're trying to nade the car. So you just run up, jump, and throw it, and bam. You hear the car explode, and hopefully you might get a double kill. You never know. And this is just kind of what it looks like in action. Let's go! Recording, yeah. Fuck yeah. Alright, so that's the car bomb. Now, if you're trying to get somebody who's crossing into construction, you need to stop them, or maybe even get a hit marker to let your teammate know that they're there. What I like to do is, see this little gap right here where this little corridor is, that little doorway? I kind of run along these awnings right here, And right once I get like to the middle of the second one, I kind of look up, and you're gonna like kind of be diagonal. You're gonna be like kind of at an angle like this, and kind of line it up with this little, like I guess you could say the corner of these porches. And you're gonna throw it like almost like you're throwing it to the corner of the map. See? See how my little white character lines up with the corner of A where you cross? That's kind of what you're trying to do. So I'll show you what that looks like. You know, you start back here, you spawn, just kind of run up, and then jump and toss it, and it'll kind of land over there, and it'll stop them from crossing. Sometimes it'll get them right as they're coming out of L wall, and it's really satisfying once you hit them, because that lets your whole team know that you have, you know, full control of construction, and you can push in and get the bomb planted. So this is pretty much what the car looks like after you hit the nade, and hopefully you picked up a couple people trying to push maybe second story, or they're going to go push middle through here, or maybe even somebody decided to go like this and play L wall a little bit slow, and maybe you picked them up right there. Who knows? But yeah, that is pretty much the nades, the pre-nades for Backlot. Hope it was helpful, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed more than anything. Drop a like for me if you enjoyed the video, and comment and tell me what you thought. It's been Reflex, and I'll catch you guys later.